Also, I looked at my little thumbnail from afar. Looks a lot less cool from a distance than whilst creating it. So,
It's cool.
unfortunate. Huh?
I like it. Sorry. Look at you being a pro.
Thank you. I had some pretty rough ass games. Because I played a couple earlier.
Played without me?
I did, and immediately got my just desserts for it because I lost, I think, 3 games. 2 or 3 games, I can't remember.
What rank are you at?
I'm still pro. I'm pro 4. So that must have only been 2 games.
I'm just about pro 4. I'm 87% on pro 5.
Stadium. Wow, it's so pretty. I'm basically silver as tank at the moment. No, I'm not feeling going outside, actually. I don't know if you guys could hear my mom say you won't go outside.
Won't go outside?
You won't go outside.
Mm. We've
played 40. Well, I can't say we. I have played 40 hours of Stadium.
Let's be real. I've been here for pretty much all.
Yeah. And I almost have more competitive hours than unranked. And also, I have 2,264 hours in Overwatch too. Ugh. Yes.
I did the math to see how many days that is.
Don't.
I won't tell you.
I'd like to join your live stream whenever you're live. You can add me up on Discord. Hello and welcome in. How are you doing? Probably Pride needs all the encouragement. What does Pride need encouragement for? Always more than happy to oblige. But also, what am I encouraging? Did you play Killer for the first time in DVD? They played Killer for the first time in DVD? Well, I bet they're killing it. Pun fully intended.
You're so punny.
Yeah. Are they playing right now? Right. You got this, Pookie.
Pookie?
You got this, Pookie.
Hmm.
Welcome to the stadium. First up, put those hands together. It's time for push. Now that's what I call a
Social, turning off my streamer mode. I'm being bullied in Pride's chat.
Is it because you said the word Pookie?
Hey, it's not my fault that you're a boomer and you're not up to date with the slang the kids are saying these days, okay?
We're almost ready to get this game started.
I am too. Brittany's bullying me.
You can't go wrong with all-star rosters like these.
I did have to close the stream though because I got into a game, but I was being bullied. I saw it with my own 2 eyes and both feet.
Your feet do have eyes. I have seen them.
Why are you looking at my feet?
I don't know what you're talking about. Can't prove anything.
I know, I'm just joking, Fire. I know that Brittany isn't bullying me. Please don't make me want to dye my hair purple. Or hear me out. Dye your hair purple. Dye your hair purple. Dye your hair purple. Do it.
I would look weird with purple hair.
Bullies equal bad, it's true.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
But no, I know that Brittany's not actually bullying me. This is just how we play. Also, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Capture the objective.
Let's keep our questionable choices to a minimum. Pain is inevitable.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
There are some good fellows instantly. You shoot a little help. We're good. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Oh! There was the one!
Got her. Ryan. Mine.
Hi Isaac, I'm glad that you're doing well, and I'm glad that you're doing well as well, Potential. Purple is a baddie color? Oh, thank you. I've always wanted to be a baddie.
I am out of juice.
Well, we're cooked.
I got my ult now. I don't need juice. I can result.
Yes, welcome in everybody. I hope that we're all having a stellar day. Whoa, no thank you. Ah! Ah!
I'm 10-1.
And I'm Ellainad and scared. Ah! Hi, Brian. How you doing?
A taste of poison.
I was trying to heal you! I needed 2 more seconds.
Ah, you brought a ulting Genji in here.
I didn't bring him anywhere! He followed me! We play Overwatch? Hell yeah, brother.
I will not let one corrupt me.
Behind! Help!
Where?
I'm dead!
You keep bringing this Genji.
I didn't bring the Genji anywhere!
Got him.
You weren't paying attention to me dying.
2-0.
Keep your Genji at home. I don't want it.
Really tell who the playmakers are.
I was
Hey.
the playmaker until you let me die twice. 3
Coming up,
times.
time to face off
You
in
caught me.
control.
Why would you let that happen, Jack?
That's what I'm saying.
It's time for the teams
Stay
to
in my
consult
head.
their playbooks.
Just being a Moira.
Standard. Because of you, I didn't get my 3 blues for round 2.
We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match shapes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all of Jack's fault.
Yeah,
Maybe if he
Jack.
wouldn't have been good friends with his Genji.
Maybe if you'd have protected me from the Genji, but instead you faded away and left me to die.
Can't run away from baby Jesus.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
What does it mean?
It's the Genji's name.
Oh shit, it is. His name really do be Baby
The
Jesus.
armory is closing
It really do
shortly.
be.
What is it here about Jax leaving Shelby to die?
Standard
I-
behavior.
I am just the worst.
3, 2, 1.
Such a bad duo, Pepper.
True. No, you quiet. You quiet about my duo. Speaking of duo, I haven't done mine today.
Priority for you.
Don't forget to do your duo
Got one.
What time am I going on?
Going on what?
The show! What am I going on the show? I have a great act.
I'm healing you. I'm healing you.
Hi, Brittany. How are you doing, my friend?
Is that enough healing for you?
I must
Get away from
recharge.
me. You're
Hold
being
on.
mean. So I hear Jack sucks and left you to die. It's true.
Ow!
You don't suck. You did leave me to die now.
Oh, you hate me now, apparently.
No, we all need to know what happened. Why you left Shelby to die. We wanna know.
Are you really a Moira main if you don't leave your other support to die at least once?
He has a point.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
Shelby is a damage player.
I was out of juice, I couldn't do much.
Step Rider.
Who's ready to drive? The ugly orange.
I'm ready.
Orange. Out of all of the colors.
You know, it could have been so much better.
That's what I'm thinking. Or like something that kind of matched the vibe of the magical girl theme for this year. Or
I mean, even in your assassin,
yeah, like maybe even like they've done too much purple. They can't do purple again. Like a light blue.
A pink would have made more sense.
Some intense competition this round.
yeah.
A MVP
Like-
this round, get fucked. I mean, what?
Any pastel
Next up,
colors would have made
Who's
sense
ready
for the
to
drives
start
this
the
year.
push?
I keep saying year, this week, this time. I don't know. I'm
Season.
having a
What
stroke.
tactics will the team
Thank you.
this round?
Thank you. Can you two do a joint stream so I don't have to keep switching back and forth?
Yeah, you'll just need. I just need like to be out of a game. Let me get out my
Yeah,
goddamn game first.
I was waiting for Shelby
Like-
to finish.
A light blue would have made sense because of Freya's cloak, but orange not so
We've
much.
already
Like
seen
at
so
all.
much action, and there's
Yeah.
still
I like
more
to pretend that
come.
Frey doesn't exist. Actually,
I also like to pretend that,
Be nice
especially
if you
since
got
she's
a girl.
racist against Omnix, and I don't subscribe to that.
Hey,
Amen.
The arena
What,
is
Jax?
calling. Our teams have 20
just healing
seconds
you.
left.
I don't tolerate defeat.
stop bullying
Get on
me.
the attack now.
Making sure that you're healed.
started it.
I'm being
Come here,
bullied.
Life Weaver.
The time
Oh,
for
guys,
preparations is
I have a
almost
stream
up.
idea, and I wanna hear your thoughts on it.
Ready.
All right, so what if I have a Lifeweaver arc, okay? But the Lifeweaver arc isn't a standard Lifeweaver arc. And instead, that whole night, I cosplay as the Lorax, and I stay in character the whole night. And every time they kill my tree, I get mad and yell at them in chat.
I love
That would be funny. It would be very interesting.
I wonder if you could get a new account and actually call it the Rolex.
I mean, I could just pay $5 to change my name.
But then you would have to change it back.
$5.
It is not worth $5 for the
I will steal your handle while it's thing.
You could technically steal my handle right now. There are a lot of people that share the same name.
Yeah.
They're progressing faster than I
I've only seen one other himbo in the wild, but it was good.
I've never seen another Ellainad. It's so weird.
Yeah.
I've never seen another Alvina.
The enemy's barricade is advancing.
Hey, Reinhardt. That one get fucked!
I think I'm just so cool that, you know. They want my name. Exactly. I thought it was scary opening shop and seeing the like creepy soldier collab, but now freaking the cultural appropriation May skin is back in the shop. I'm scared.
Wait. I do not know these skins.
MMA. Is the cornrows, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
You little
taken the
jerk.
robot. How irksome.
Why are you? Oh, we're in overtime.
Yep.
That's not bad. Yeah,
What's
still
that?
good.
Jax left me to die again?
Looks like this round is a loss, but they'll be sure
What
to
else
yeah.
is new? I mean, what?
score.
What?
2-1. I can hardly believe my
No.
optics when I see stats like these.
Okay,
Up next,
I have a baby Juno,
time for
and
Clash.
she literally has 800 healing.
The teams are gearing up.
I don't know
Every
what
choice
she's been
is
doing all
crucial.
game.
Actually, no, I should grab the one that refills my energy.
Full start, 4, 5, 6. I need 4,000 more for that.
Another round down, and it's safe to say the teams are in the zone.
We have more LMs than both the rest of our whole team.
Good to see it.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare
The
for
whole
the
game?
round.
Well, you know, pro support. What can you do?
It's like the most ones in the lobby.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the round.
But it sounds like I'm gonna be playing DPS. Maybe I can get to pro through my DPS too, since I'm in elite at the moment.
3, 2, 1. Commencing attack on objective B.
Yeah, I'm still in the movies, and
Ow.
Stay sharp.
I don't know where our DPS was for that.
Cass is flanking. Keeping him alive still, somehow. I couldn't get pushed in to take the point, though. So now I'm leaving him to die.
As one does. You love leaving people to die.
Can't stay on the other point and not fall back. That's his work.
We're advancing to objective B. Fire is making everyone a test subject. The objective goes live in 10. The objective's live.
I hear a Reinhardt.
Tactical visor activated.
Ah, dang it!
No, ma'am.
Here's our score.
Dude, my healers are doing
3,
nothing. Wow.
2-1. Some intense competition this round.
And I wasn't outranging them. What is going on?
Hey,
Coming up
me
next.
again.
Get ready for control. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
Huh? But I feel bad.
I got killed by a life weaver.
Thank
Be
you.
proud of them,
Huh?
Pride.
It was me, I'm sorry.
Oh, you renamed yourself to Coca a la mode. I see.
Yup, that's me.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot.
The
at
other guys
win.
like the change.
I do. I really do. But if you could focus on killing my Ana, I would appreciate it, because she has done absolutely nothing.
The teams have 20
Got
seconds
it.
left to prepare for the
He's
round.
next on my hit list.
The armory is about to close.
Can't catch me, Reaper, when I'm on the other side of the world.
We're at the match point. Just one more round and they win it all. 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Alright.
Let's take off.
Let us end this.
Why did I spawn into the blizzard?
Reinhardt went Maui. Because whoever you go,
My point.
We really said you're not taking my point, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so anyways, we all started blasting at once.
Yeah, got it.
Wow, I had a really good game.
Me too.
55.
55.
Hey, play the game, let's go. And that was when we were all blasting.
We were all blasting.
So close to Pro 3.
Wait, I thought I was almost a Pro 4. Why am I... My graph must not update it, right?
Yes.
Oui.
Oui.
Oui, oui, mon ami.
do not forget to do your Duolingo.
I will, eventually.
Well, we don't make it.
Okay. Oh, right. Shit. Fine. I'll get it before. Alright. To Twitch.
Twitch. What?
Yeah.
You-
So, to co-stream.
Oh.
Yes.
See.
Oui.
Or we. Be like that one guy that knows all the languages from that one claymation movie. I forgot his name. It's an obscure reference that I'm trying to make right now.
Tim Burton?
No. It's it's an old Christmas movie about how Santa Claus becomes immortal. And there's this guy who can speak every single language, including like birds, wind. Like
Wish I
he's
could
very
talk to
weird.
birds. I would ask them so many questions.
Yes.
Jax is really thinking about what he's
going
gonna play.
What are you thinking, Jaxie Waptel?
What are you gonna play?
I can keep tank if you wanted to just keep doing support. Because I know you're trying to get that skin.
You sure?
Yep.
I don't know.
Our selfish instincts just takes over.
Well, so you get a Juno skin if you... So this is the whole concept of what I'm doing in Overwatch right now. You get a skin if you hit All-Star, which is essentially Grandmaster in Stadium. And I'm currently in Pro 4, almost 3, which is like 3 divisions away from being All-Star.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so I'm farming the shit out of it so I can get that skin, because I have every Juno skin except that one.
And you're a collector.
I am a collector. And a shill.
Arriving 3, 2, 1, fight.
There you go, Brittany. You don't have to switch between our chats anymore. Ooh. Hi, Jax.
I apologize for I have to close yours because yours is stuck at 720. I can't turn it down. I can't just. But I am still here.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Darn it.
Trade!
I saw that trade.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
There's a lot going on.
My apologies.
She was a fairy. Ooh. She was a fairy.
I will not leave a
Darn it.
broken world behind.
Darn it. Turn off your
I
walls.
will not leave a
No.
broken world behind.
It's the only
Stop
way I can
walling.
do good.
Aw, shit. Here we go again.
Enter the stadium. First up, time to face off in control.
Alright.
My money's on this one.
I feel like Stadium is just like support is the biggest impact. Because Jax and I, yesterday when we were playing, we were absolutely just like running all of the lobbies we were in.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost ready to get this game started. Folks, this is a match you'll want to watch. Welcome to the Armory. What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
Wait,
No!
I picked Zarya. Why am I Junker Queen?
Uh-oh.
I am so sorry, everybody. I don't know how to play Junker Queen. How did I end up Junker Queen?
You hadn't selected anything on my screen.
I
For
could've
me, you were Zarya.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well.
So it was like the worst RNG you could possibly get because you know how to play every other tank.
Right.
So no, Muggsy says to play AP build for your E ability, which is your big axe.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
And then when you hit people with your melee, it causes a wound that like does damage.
I know the basics of her. I've just never been able to play it well enough to do
The
it.
time for preparations is
If you
almost up.
start taking way too much damage, you can scream to get overhealth.
Yeah, I don't know the timings of how to use her abilities effectively.
3,
So
2,
this is
1.
gonna be tough.
Capture the objective. The objective goes live in 10. The objective's online.
Oh, you're not behind.
That's what I thought, girl. Ooh.
I'm on my way back.
Somehow haven't fallen over.
Nice. I think the bright side of the fact that you haven't played a whole lot of tank in this mode is that it'll end up matching you with somebody who has played about as much tank as you have. So we got that at least.
Yeah. It's more so
Mercy died.
the worst tank that I play. Well, not the worst.
2-0.
I'm probably worse at like ball.
I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats.
I didn't die that round.
You
so
didn't. Also
that's
look at
you
your
guys
stats
being alive.
compared to the Orisa.
Let's push.
Ooh.
Like the 5 Elim part.
Teams are gearing up.
Still don't know
Every
what I'm
choice is
doing, but
crucial.
you know,
Hey,
I'll take it.
that's fine. It's working. Whatever it is.
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
As long as it's working.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to
W.
come.
W.
I cannot hear you yet.
The teams have 20 seconds left to
You know what I have to say about that, Pride?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
so cool.
No,
Oh.
no.
The time for preparations is almost up.
Stupidity is not a right.
Did you see my face? If you
I
didn't.
did.
Okay, good.
2, 1. Capture the objective.
Hyperheart deployed.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
I got obliterated. Holy bananas, Batman.
Missed Orisa. Still trying to shoot at me?
Just another magical transformation. Does this help?
Yeah, buddy.
So,
They have surpassed us.
Helden sterben nicht.
Uh-oh. Ow.
The enemy is pushing their barricade.
darn it.
Guys, I think they got this one.
With the power of my heart.
That freaking Genji.
Again.
30 seconds remaining.
I've been trying to kill this Mercy with like
Let's take him to the wasteland.
Only 10 seconds left. Ouch, that's gotta sting! Overtime!
I am on the bot.
And we got this.
Watching now. Pushing the barricade.
how did she get that?
Barricade's moving. Keep up. Come on, everyone.
You guys are with the bot.
I'm here.
Ooh, that was a great ult.
Barricade is progressing. This is our last shot.
I deserve a raise
Oh
for being
my
alive right
God.
now.
That's all it takes.
I don't know how we just pulled that off.
You can really tell who the playmakers are.
I know that at some point I stopped thinking about literally anything but this.
Coming up. Get
I was
ready for
like,
chaos
I'm so
in
freaking
Flash.
locked in right now.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not dying,
Now's
I'm
the
not
time for our
dying.
teams to work out their strategies. We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come.
Absolutely mad lad.
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
Yeah, let's go with it.
The armory is closing shortly.
Need a moment to recharge.
It was just a moment.
3, 2,
I left the building for a moment.
commencing attack on objective B.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Ooh, that Mercy was like one. And I'm dead.
Careful. First flank can happen.
Darn it.
Shit, I wasted my ult.
I must not panic. I am fine.
They lost the objective. They're falling back to objective B. The objective unlocked.
Oh! Behind, behind, behind!
The objective is now active.
Get down here.
Ooh. Rough.
Oh! Okay. That was a fun combo.
Mini Bob.
There you go, Bob.
He's nice and healed. There you go, Bob.
I'm here as well.
And they take
There you go,
Nice.
Bob.
Let's check the standings. 3.
Bob was so
2-0.
healed, guys.
Hell
I
yeah,
can
brother.
hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these.
Oh,
Up next, the
my
teams are
game
going
crashed.
head-to-head
Okay.
in control.
Uh-oh.
hold up. I got this. Run so quickly back to Battle.net.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
All right.
I've never had my game crash like that. Like,
I've seen it happening a lot lately.
Mine just did that yesterday at some point.
Mm-hmm.
they don't want us thriving, I guess.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come.
You know, I'm having a little more fun with Junker Queen than I thought I was going to.
Good.
W.
I don't think,
The
we'll see.
arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
You guys are definitely keeping me up.
The armory is about to close. It's the match point. If they keep it together, they can win this. 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
She's gonna blow.
Oh. It's it. Oh,
Think that
I'm back.
The objective's open. Genji is cutting down.
Dynamite out. Sometimes you gotta light your own fuse.
Did they give you any time to pick, like, items or
I
anything?
must not lose hope.
Nope.
Damn.
I just gotta run straight in. I'm back.
Decrease our pace.
Oh, and I get insta kill.
Yeah, that's right. You can't get me over here, biatch. It's okay, we scale.
I don't know.
It was a hard
No, this round doesn't count because I
Here's our score.
died.
Yeah, you're right.
2-1. You can really tell who the playmakers are. Next up, put those hands together. It's time for push. Time for the teams to gear up.
Okay. Great purple.
We got this.
It's a
I'm
fierce
lost.
competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top? The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
I won't tolerate failure.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the round. If the team wins this next point, they'll take the match. 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective. The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Stick with the robot. They took the robot. Get it back.
Oh boy.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Mine
get
fall
that.
behind you.
They're moving the barricade.
That Mercy needs to die.
I was trying to kill her, but Genji was ulting and I couldn't do shit.
60 seconds left.
The enemy took our lead. That was just transformation. Get in there, Bob. Go here.
The enemy is pushing their barricade.
What? Oh my god, it's always a fucking Kiriko.
You have no excuses now.
Is within my reach.
Finally.
Don't leave the robot, and we
I have
win.
my ult.
I have mine too.
I'll stay with the bot then, and you guys can push up a little bit.
There we go.
I'm not leaving the bot side.
Alright.
We are close to achieving the lead.
Come back.
I crashed again. Oh my god.
Somewhere.
Shit. Oh, I held that so well for a minute there, though.
Score 3.
If I crash again, I'm just gonna end stream. Because I think that's what's causing it.
When I see stats like these. Coming up next, the teams
You got
are
MVP
facing
that
off
round.
in clash.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't lag at all either. It's just like it stops as soon as
Now's the time for our teams to work
I'm
out
popping
their
off, I guess.
strategies.
Boy.
Oh my god, my Moira is holding her freaking ult all round and only releases at the very end. Why?
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come.
Someone else leave?
Pulse spike and
The arena is ready
Save.
and waiting. 20 seconds
God.
to go.
I can still grab perks and stuff.
ooh.
The time for preparations is almost up. It's the match point. If they keep it together, they can win this. 3, 2, 1. Commencing attack on objective B.
Pick up your pace.
I wanted them to know that it wasn't your fault.
That I'm not leaving and rejoining like a madman.
Yeah.
10
Just for the fun.
seconds until the objective's unlocked.
I think I crashed again. Yup, okay. I'm going to end the stream.
Objectives open.
Fucking Genji pissing me off.
Genji is cutting down the competition.
That was just another magical transformation.
They lost the objective. Now falling back to objective C. Objective goes live in 10. The objective's online. Short my circuits one.
Have I mentioned how much I hate Freya?
Get in there, Bob.
And they were like, you know what we should do? We should put Freya, who's so new, into this mode.
Looks like the
Because
win was
of reasons.
more, Let's check the standings. 3 to 3. you can really tell who the playmakers are.
Nice MVP.
MVP. MVP.
MVP.
Up next,
I do think it's kind of funny though.
face
You
off
still have the
in
most stadium
control.
points despite the fact that you've disconnected 2 or 3 times now.
it's time for the teams to consult.
I'm just that crazy. I don't know.
Alright. So we're gonna get rid of this. Take that. 3. Shoot, so close.
I love the orb build. It's my favorite. $25 steel.
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off. The armory is closing shortly. The final round is almost here. There's enough tension in the air to scramble my algorithms. 3, 2, 1. Time to capture the objective.
Genji.
And that's why you don't mess with the yokai.
Can I really do this? I must not think like that.
Back up.
That's like friggin' thought, don't touch.
Ah!
Genji.
Genji. Damn.
Here's looking forward to their next attempt.
He didn't crash as soon as stream ended though.
Yep.
We've got a replay to watch.
Sorry, I was gonna say, okay, no sorry to you, Reese.
Yeah, Reese. You big old
Freaking Reese.
butthole. Stinky.
What did they say?
Oh,
What
you.
poo-poo moment
They-
do we
they-
have?
They just said, Moira, get better internet connection for the love of God. My internet is fine. The servers were crashing on me.
GG's.
GG's.
So you are our Ash. Hello. Hello, our Ash. I would endorse you, but you know how Stadium is. Oh, did we hydrate?
We did.
Okay. Thank you Thank you so much for the hydrate. Much appreciated. If you're new here, this isn't weird, you're weird. And if it's been a while, it got weirder. A lot harder to dance, I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost hit the wee woo button again. Pride, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you hit Stadium and see how long your ban is?
Six minutes.
6 minutes. I know exactly what to do for 6 minutes.
Quick play?
No.
Traveling to the Nepal shrine.
Overwatch, it's not my fault. The theme is... Oh.
Breaking me down to spill.
Why am I ball?
I don't know what that means.
Me either.
Enemy has been revealed.
Why am I here and why am I Doomfist?
Why am I ball? At least... I'm gonna... I'm trying to see what other people did, but I don't
Understand anything that is happening to me right now.
We have a ban
Yeah.
for 6 minutes. So we're vibing for 6 minutes.
Even though
I
it's
understand.
not my fault, Overwatch. Why are you banning me
You
whenever...
randomly joined. I didn't pick Doomfist.
Well, it's
I
because
don't know what DIH means.
we joined right at the end of the
And somehow
time.
I haven't gotten eliminated yet for whatever DIH means.
I think it means dick. I don't know.
I won. Great.
That's awesome.
Pick a theme, pick a theme.
Incoming!
They're really thinking of this theme right now.
The theme is theme. Cops.
Show them no
Top?
mercy.
I'm coming back
Like-
out in the exact same skin.
Bring in the rain!
I think they're gooning, I think is what's happening.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I'm coming back out in the exact same skin. Actually... yeah, that's the one. No, blue flame is the one. Like the gay way.
Like the gay way. I thought so.
I stand by my decisions.
Oh.
Were you picking your favorite shirt, Jax?
No.
Be honest. Now try again. Were you picking shirts?
No.
Oh, I hope I have the voice line where she's like, "You won't be disappointed."
Breaking me down just builds me up.
I do.
Be disappointed.
Fight. Enemy has been revealed.
I do not fight for myself.
You won't be disappointed. No mercy.
Greetings.
Hey,
I do not fight for myself. I never have.
get down. You won't be disappointed.
Our
You
lives are
won't
short.
be disappointed.
Will you share yours with me?
Hey there. Try me.
Gary.
Try me. I heard you.
You won't be disappointed.
Try me.
Throw it,
Enemy
planet
contact.
at me. I do not fight
I'll
for
throw
myself. I never have.
You won't be disappointed.
I do not fight for myself. I never have.
I like the person just
Get down.
doing the
Give me 20.
heroic
I'm
doomfist
working.
pose
You
next to me.
won't be disappointed.
Our lives are short. Will you share yours with me?
Try me. Try me.
Give me a break.
Get off the stage.
Oh, not get off the stage. That's crazy. You gotta
won't
do
be
your voice line
disappointed.
again. Yeah. You won't be
Try me.
disappointed.
I'm sorry. Your ignorance frightens
You
me.
won't be disappointed.
Smile.
Brig is a top, and I will die on that hill.
I'm working.
Who do you ship her with? Question.
Nah. Brig's definitely a top. Ram, I could also see receiving. Jesus.
You cannot escape me.
We'll sit through one more, and then I'll pull us back out.
Yes. No.
Affirmative.
Elegant.
Misery may
Elegant.
manifest. Crush the enemy.
I have the perfect skin that I bought recently. Perfect. Or I could do this one. One or two, guys.
One.
Okay.
Hmm. No, I still think I'm gonna stick to my choice here. Yeah. I'm the picture of sophisticated grace.
I aim to devastate.
One.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Yes.
Ouh là là. Hey. Salut.
Hello. Greetings.
I run the show.
Sniper, be wary.
It's taking out the trash.
Hello there.
A purpling coat. Ooh la la. Do you really want to be with me? I
Yes.
can be dangerous.
Yes.
Did you bring me
The dark lady watches over you.
beam. Divine attack. Beauty beam.
Just taking out the trash.
I see the enemy.
Demon Lifeweaver gotta go. Oh. They want you to spray.
To spray?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Ah.
No, I have a pretty one. I have this one. I like that one. That one's a really nice.
The enemy is here.
Just taking out the trash. Ooh la la. Try and keep
Sniper.
Hello. Handle the cold.
Yay!
Yay!
I win.
We are just too elegant.
So elegant.
Freaky! Crazy.
Hello there. Hey.
Twitter. Hurry. I like that one. Thoughts?
Oui.
What?
Yep.
Type.
Do you need me to repeat myself? Your emotions make you vulnerable.
You got that?
Try and keep it together. The Countess was filled by oil. Like food.
Yep.
Spotted them. Thanks. Come closer. Right. Enemy sniper.
Oops. We
I
left.
saved you.
Good luck, everybody else. Jax is like, I don't want to play that. I want to play Stadium. I crave the pew pews.
Are you not a dress to impress girly, Jax?
No. No, I'm not.
I miss the dress to impress days. Ah, those are so fun.
That's okay, Jax. You don't have to play dress to impress.
It's the only time I get to really show off all my skins.
Entering Lijiang Control Center.
I don't know what I did.
Prepare for battle.
I'm scared.
Select your
I didn't mean to. I don't know what I took us to.
You took us to another best skins, but it was only us
I
three.
will not leave a
Ooh,
broken
that's
heart
not what I
behind.
was trying to do.
2, 1. Fight.
You're like, you actually have to play.
But
You
now
had no
I'll
choice here.
but now I judge everyone. Picture of sophisticated grace. Suddenly see you standing there.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Are you singing a Frozen song?
This is shit. Yes, I was.
I will not leave a broken world
I also got
behind.
murdered while vulnerable. I'm scared.
Ellainad,
You deserved
I
that.
Come in.
My mic got turned off and I had no idea, and I've been talking to you guys this whole time.
Huh.
Well, repeat everything you've said. Let's go. It's
You're grounded.
They're just going to the coronation.
yeah.
I wanna shove
I
some
was just-
chocolate in my face.
I was just making sure that I was hearing that right. I was like, are you really singing a Frozen song right now?
They'll be actual real life people.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Also, I don't know if you guys heard, but I had a absolute shit Moira just a minute ago, and
Oh, I heard that part.
I also heard that part.
Not the first, not the last.
Cause for the first time in forever. I'll sing it again.
I just wasn't expecting it.
Brother,
Out of all the
I
songs,
am
I was
a
like,
Disney music girly. I'm not a Disney adult. There's a difference.
yeah. Because Disney music bops while being a Disney adult is kind of cringe.
You just know this one's
That was
trouble.
weird.
Thomas England is and he is a Disney adult, but I adore him.
Well, okay. So
sorry, go ahead.
if you enjoy Disney, that's fine. If you are like obsessed and like talk to the characters and well, that's fine actually. If you're like obsessed, it's kind of weird, you know. But if you like enjoy it, no harm, no foul. Because I also enjoy Disney movies.
I just
and
like the
songs.
music. I was singing some "We Don't Talk About Bruno." No.
Okay, but Encanto goes hard.
That's
That's
true.
such a good movie.
Welcome to the armory. The teams are queuing up. Every choice is crucial.
If someone was like, I hate the movie Encanto, I wouldn't trust them. Actually.
I think Jax and I were literally talking about this yesterday. It's underrated. Welcome back, Brittany!
Brittany! Hi.
Greetings.
Hi, Brittany. Hi.
I do need to see the second Moana still.
I kind of don't want to see it because Lin-Manuel Miranda didn't write the songs for it, and it kind of
Hey there.
doesn't give me hope.
Hello.
Oh. You gotta have someone watch it for you first, and then be like, okay, turn away.
I hate that they're going back to the, oh, let's do Mega Flash.
The armory is closing shortly.
Are you trying to kill people? I mean, the LLFC's migraines getting set off. I can just imagine it.
Brad had to stop streaming because their stream was crashed, or they were crashing out of the game.
My Overwatch kept crashing.
Yeah.
So, no more streaming. But I am super close to reaching my follower goal, so that's a W.
Heck yeah.
So I can become an affiliate. That was bad res.
So
I got
sorry.
it.
I didn't know that you were mid-res.
No, it's okay. To be honest, I could have played that better. I didn't even hide behind a wall. Like, that was amateur mercy. Been playing too much Dead by Daylight.
Mercy got the rose up on Ryan.
Boy, what was that?
He was trying.
I whipped out the Sparry Blaster at him.
Damn.
Score.
I mean, we weren't going in there.
2-1. Some intense competition this round.
Heal the Genji.
Next up, get ready for
The guy
control.
rescale.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round? We're in the middle innings and everyone's
Look
waiting
at you
to
and your
see how the
bounty.
match shakes out.
Ooh. I'll do a little dance for it.
If you were a real one, Ash, you would also have the stance.
The teams have 20 seconds
That's what I'm
left
thinking.
to prepare for the round.
You gotta do the little dancey dance. Get it together.
I don't have the baby.
3, 2, 1.
I have it on Juno and Mercy.
Owie. Ow, 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 owie.
This is Dead by Daylight. I'm literally hiding in the corner.
Over here. I will try again.
I escaped. The killer didn't even see me. I can finally do it now.
Hunting them down.
Ooh, damn. Run away, run away! Oh, thank God you didn't die. I would have felt so bad. How's it going?
Combat systems
I leave.
optimized. Hyper hard out.
Luke Madman! damn it.
Oh boy. Jesus.
Let's check the standings. 0 to 2. I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these. Coming up, it's time for Clash. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies. These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
That's all I got.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins. The armory is closing shortly.
Oh shit. Maybe target the Reaper so that there's more heals going.
3,
So we're not dead.
1. Commencing attack on objective D. The objective goes live in 10. The objective's live. That's a bounty in the bag. They're falling back to objective B.
Hunting them down. Medical treatment incoming.
The objective goes live in 10.
Destroy them, Bob. Fire
Juno.
Juno.
Yeah.
I feel powerful. Let's take off.
That's a round one.
Heroes never die.
Let's check the standings. 1.
If this Ash
Two,
says
two.
another thing to me, I'm punching them.
Some intense competition this round. Up next, who's ready to start the push?
All right.
Time for the teams to gear up. These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
Hopefully I'll have enough next round that I can get my pulse spike.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
Lost chance. Work together.
Or I could replace that with Cyber Venom.
Go.
The time for preparations is almost up.
I will say their support do have like crazy healing numbers.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know why ours is so much lower because I feel like I'm healing plenty.
The objective goes live in 10.
Ah, we're company.
Oh, I died.
Don't let the winds fool you. This angel packs
Who's
a punch.
back on their advantage?
I feel powerful. Destroy them, Bob.
Blame the robot.
Hunting them down. The barricade is
They
progressing.
nearly have the
We're
lead.
catching up.
Tango spotted.
Blocking satellite vector.
60 seconds remaining.
They have an attack bills? What the fuck is that Juno on?
They are making progress. Stop them.
30 seconds left.
We must accelerate.
in that one chance.
I appreciate the boost.
You lead us to victory.
Not again.
They're so close to taking
Right there, Nick. Pressure.
Shit.
Destroy them, Bob.
Get him, Bob.
They've lost
Pushing
the
the
lead.
barricade. Almost have the lead.
Here's
Keep
our score.
pushing, bot.
2.
I want to know what that other Juno is building currently.
I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these. Next up, time to face off in control. It's time for the team.
But yeah, we don't have huge healing numbers because we're not heal botting like the other team. Because I have a bunch of assists because I'm damage boosting like half the time. And you are actively trying to get kills so like people die. You know?
Yeah.
So don't worry about it.
Okay. I'll do my best. 5 and 10. Well, if I get rid of this, then I can get Cyber Venom. Now they get heal reduction.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top?
Next round.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
You caught?
The armory is about to close.
Oh, they're doing the exact same thing as me, but just in a different order.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
They want to fight, huh? Let's give it to them.
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked. The objective's live. It's Mercy with a miraculous play. Reinhardt's charging through the competition.
Mercy's dead. Hello?
Got her.
And I have ult.
Hunting them down.
was like, who's over there? It's Bob. I was like, no, come back.
Good job, Bob.
It won't matter.
I healed Bob.
Little mini Bob.
Combat systems optimized.
He deserves the world.
Going up.
Let's take off. Hovering here. Enemy detected. Target spotted. Stuck ahead.
Shit.
It's high noon.
It looks like this round is a loss, but they'll be sure to bring it back.
Next
The
round for
score
sure.
is 2-3. Some intense competition this
Eee.
round. Coming
Maybe
up
pulse
next,
type?
get ready
Maybe.
for chaos in Clash. The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial.
Ugh, painful, but unless. And 25. 35% lifesteal?
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come. Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
God damn. This Ashe never stops complaining.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the round. It's the match point. Can the team turn it around? 3.
I'd also like to point out how hard it is to heal them when they just kind of fall over.
Commencing attack on objective B.
Ah, we have company.
10 seconds until the objectives are locked. The objectives open.
How do you do that?
That's an objective secured. Moving up to objective A.
Destroy them, Bob!
Champion. The objective goes live in 10.
Stay down!
Hunting them down.
That's enough of that.
Heroes never die.
The round is in the bag. Score 3-3. You can really tell who the playmakers are.
No, you're stunning. What the heck?
Coming up, let's push.
Close game.
Time for the teams to gear up.
All right. Champions kit or snag that. 45%.
Does this
The
Ash have
teams
anything else to
20
say?
seconds left to prepare for the round.
I genuinely have no idea how the other supports got their healing that high.
Like I said, I think they're heal botting, like straight up.
But the Juno isn't though, is the thing, because she's got plenty of damage too. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way she positions herself when she's doing her torpedoes.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
I don't think I've seen the other Mercy damage moves, to be honest, so.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Robot, you're with me.
The enemy's barricade is advancing! Watch yourself! Here it comes! Let's take off!
We need to turn this around.
Destroy them, Bob! Fucking satellite vector!
Whoa, what the?
I mean, I don't know. Because they're running the same thing.
And then this Ash is gonna blame me somehow.
Maybe it's just because I'm too far up.
Hunting them down!
I can hold it.
Never die! I am taking them over!
Okay, I mean, maybe my ult was unnecessary, but, oh well.
Pushing the barricade. Stay sharp.
Destroy them, Bob!
Nice. Maybe I should damage boost you anytime that you try to use the torpedo.
I am on fire! 30 seconds remaining. I'll keep this fire burning!
Fire at will.
Helden sterben nicht!
Yeah, we were way too far up. Way too far up.
Fucking satellite vector! Heroes never die!
Jax, are you still, like, alive? What's up, dude?
Stay on the bot. We only have one chance.
My coals are red hot.
No.
Just a little farther!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you gonna do it, please?
Hunting them down.
Hell
Now this
yeah.
Ash is not gonna blame me. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Whoa.
What the fuck? The Juno showed up. I had it.
Replay to watch.
Maximum velocity! Welcome to orbit!
Anyway, I'm just gonna hit that funny little report real quick.
Yeah, that was good timing. A really good timing on that one.
I know.
All right. Hell yeah, let's go.
Some days I'm like, should I turn off text chat in Overwatch? I feel like sometimes I don't even see it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I have it there in case I need communication, but
What happened to GG? Welcome. What happened to well played? What happened to that?
that is such an interesting insult, though.
Which one?
I think there's black mold in your lungs.
Right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Kind of funny. Can't even lie.
I don't what's the joke?
So a lot of people, two come to mind, but have said in the past that whenever their houses were like full of black mold, so it made them do things that like weren't in their right mind. They were like, my house is full with black mold, so I told you to end your life. Like, it's not my fault. The black mold told me to do it. That's kind of... It was like, I think J.K. Rowling said it.
Ew.
I forgot what about, but she was like, the black mold told me to do it. And everyone was like, okay.
And then she continued to be a transphobe.
Yep. And also hates asexuals, so.
Why?
There was like a tweet. Hold up, I need to find it. She made a tweet on Asexual Visibility Day. There it is. Happy International Fake Oppression Day to everyone who wants complete strangers to know they don't fancy a shag. That's what she said about asexual people. On Twitter, for no reason.
Who? Who am I thinking up?
J.K. Rowling.
Oh, that po.
Yep.
Okay.
I was just like, girl, you are way too pressed about something that does not concern you. Like, this is something that she would be like, the black mold told me to do it.
In a world where romance and sex is just like perpetually shoved in your face all the time, forever and always, I think it's entirely valid to be like, you know what? I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. And that's okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Look at that game face.
Well, especially because a lot of the times, like, I'm not asexual, but from, like, a third-person perspective, watching the way other people have talked about people who are asexual, it kind of seems like the immediate response from people who don't understand anything LGBTQ+, is that they're like, well, you probably just haven't met the right person. I doubt that you're just, like, not interested in it.
Yep, yep.
Strap in, everyone. The game is about to begin.
There are true asexuals where it's like sex is.
Looks
And
like
that
the
is
heavy
Oak.
hitters are coming to play. Welcome
So
to the
for
armory.
me as an asexual
Now's the time
person,
for our teams to work out their strategies.
I'm just really uncomfortable with me being in that situation. Like, I talked to my girlfriend about this. Like, I just don't feel comfortable with it at all. It makes me feel so uncomfy. So, whenever me and her talked about it, she was like, I completely understand. And I was like, thank you.
I forgot the exact verbiage that I used in how I am about it. I'm very...
The
like...
first round is almost here.
I don't remember how I worded it. I know a lot about things related to sex that isn't just like the standard like penis and other genitals.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
I
This
respect
is
people.
educational talk now.
Yeah, exactly. I feel very much like I am somebody who appreciates the knowledge about it. And it's like
2, 1. Capture the objective.
people should be able to express their sexuality however they choose to, whether that is by not expressing it or openly expressing it. As long as the person that you're openly expressing it to is consenting to that knowledge.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god, there's a Genji in my ass.
The dragon is sated.
But yeah, and also, like, it's just, like, even some LGBTQ people don't see asexuality as a, like, a part of the community sometimes. Because they're like, well, you just don't want to do anything with anybody. So we don't get a lot of representation, visibility, even on Pride Month.
It's the same thing with people who are bisexual, where it's kind of like, well, you say you're bisexual, but if you're in a hetero relationship, then suddenly bisexuality is no longer allowed to exist because it's viewed as a cop-out. Like, oh, well, you don't want to commit to being heterosexual or homosexual, so you're just copping out by saying bi or pan.
Or if you only dated men, they're like, oh, so you only like men, and it's like, no, I'm still bisexual.
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
Yeah, and it's kind of like you. I was thinking about this the other day because I saw something on Twitter that was like, it was like happy Pride to everybody but bisexual women in hetero relationships who lean on bisexuality so they can feel like they're included. And yeah, and I was just like, no. I tried talking to I had my profile on my dating apps to anybody. Like, if we vibe, we vibe.
Yeah.
And I talked to maybe 3 women, and I just didn't click with them. And it was because of the difference in the personality, and I just happened to always find gamer boys. Always. There's a reason there's a trope for people like me.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
But
so with me, I've dated 3 boys and 3 girls. Now, like, my forever relationship is with a girl, so.
I have never been in a relationship with a girl, but I have had crushes.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah. I've been attracted to women, therefore I am not straight.
Exactly. I've dated no one. Oh, Brittany. I think he's trying to lock in. Freaking Genji. Mercy, get off his nabs before I kill you.
What is happening?
I like you, Brittany. We love you, Brittany.
Girls just make me nervous because they're pretty.
Time for the reckoning!
It's just personally have a vendetta against you. Everyone I've had a crush on is Britney phobic. Well, I think they're wrong, to be
I
honest.
hate this fucking Genji. Oh my god. They are very good Genji.
Oh my god, get off my nads, bro.
Let's check the standings.
I've come to terms with the fact that my type is people who don't like me.
Oh.
If you look at my, like, dating history, it's just a long line of, like, people who are mean. Not all of them. I've had a few nice people in my life. But, like, a vast majority of the people that I have, like, dated are very mean.
Why are you dating meanie robinis?
I have a type.
I don't think that's a good type.
It's fine. I'm great.
Another round down, and it's safe to say the teams are in the zone.
No. I've dated nice people. But I have also dated somebody who would randomly message me and tell me that one of me in the world was too many.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
Oh geez, indeed. No, see, this is why I talk about writing a memoir, because genuinely, just between, like, him and my stalker, oh, buddy.
I've had, like, this is so embarrassing. There was this guy that I knew in high school, and I think he had a crush on me, because every time I would play a game, like, anytime my Steam popped up, he'd be like, "What are you playing? Can I play with you?" And I was like, whoa. Like, he was stalking my gaming. And I had to go invisible. I had to go invisible for like, a long while.
That would be crazy, having somebody stalk your game history. I wish Muggsy was here. So I could look in the camera deadpan.
That was just another magical transformation.
How does this Genji not die? That's creepy.
Pocket, I think. Being a fucking dickhead? I don't know.
Also, I didn't even give him my Steam. I gave him my Discord, and he found my Steam through Discord. And I'm pretty sure my Steam is public, so he was just like constantly watching what I was doing, and I was like, okay, dude.
Oh my god, this Mercy needs to uninsert herself from my fucking intestines.
I'm actually very grateful. I do not have a lot of creepy stories about past exes or people that have talked to me before.
My stalker.
Great starting.
I want this Genji to die in a fire. Not in person, but like in game. I can barely hear you fire. Hold on.
That's an objective secured. We're advancing to objective B.
Motherfucker. Is this game over yet?
It should be soon. I feel like they're gonna mercy roll up.
Stadium fucking hurts tonight. Thank God, get me out of here. And send this Genji to their actual elo.
Moths to the flames.
Let's run this play back.
I don't know if we need to see this again. Oh yeah, we definitely don't need to see this again.
Well, I wanted to look at it because I was hoping that he was cheating, but he's actually just good. Unfortunate. Goodbye, Pro 3. You were in my grasps. Alright.
I did have a boyfriend who I broke up over text, which isn't the best, but I did it. Sorry to that guy. But after I did that, he called me very not nice things over that text message, and I was like, that's fair. And I was like, okay, I understand. And I wasn't gonna talk to him anymore, but at school, he would just like stare at me. And I was like, this is kind of weird. And like I was trying to be nice, and I was like, okay, I get it. But whenever he started staring at me and like looking at me all the time, and then a kid was like, hey, that one, your boyfriend's following you. Aren't you gonna like talk to him? And I was like, he's following me? I was like, whoops. Well, okay. And then he got one of his friends to hand me a note that he wrote apologizing, and I was just like, okay, no, you showed me your worst side. I think I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
My first boyfriend in high school, he, would write me a poem every day. And, that sounds really cute and adorable. Except for the poem was always like 2 to 3 pages long, like single space, and it was always the same thing, just like in a different order. And it wasn't good poems, it was like, you're so beautiful, and also gorgeous, and also pretty, and also I like your face, and your eyes, and your hair, and your lips. And I would just be like, ah, thank you. I appreciate it. And, I broke up with him on my birthday through a text, which is cool. How funny, my bad. Fuck Freya. That sounds right. Where are we? Shambali? Sounds like me writing a poem. Me ending up becoming a poet was kind of like the full, like, of that relationship.
Now arriving at the Shambali Monastery.
But, so, I broke up with him on my birthday, and then we got back together, like, for a week at one point, and then I broke up with him again. I was like, I don't know, this is, like, a lot, man. So,
I'm the last one you'll
then
ever cross.
in,
No
college, my ex-husband and I had broken up, and I ran into this guy again at college, like 6 years after we had dated.
Mind if I give it a whirl?
His opening line was, "Yeah, we should hang out again sometime. I'm studying to be a doctor. I want to be a plastic surgeon, not so I can look at boobs. Not because of the boobs. Like, I want to help people who have been through like traumatic injuries. I mean, the boobs are a nice bonus, but that's not like the purpose. I know a lot of people, when you say plastic surgery, that's what you first go to, and I'm like, okay, Jamie."
Bro immediately had to defend. Like, I didn't think that's why, bro. My immediate thought wasn't like, he's trying to look at boobs. That's actually recently I haven't encountered a lot of kind of scary men at my job, so things do get worse.
So recently, I worked at a grocery store once, specifically in the liquor store of that grocery store. And, there was this guy who would come in, and he would say things like, if I could put you in a line with 10 models, I would always choose you because I can tell that you're beautiful both inside and also out. I'm like, oh, great, I'm engaged. I wasn't at the time, but I sure told him I was because I got a vibe. Well, come to find out, it's been like 10 years since that guy had said those things to me. And he was just recently posted on my town's, like, tea page.
For?
Going up to women at, a, park, like a child's park. And basically being like, I just shit myself.
What?
Can you smell it? I'm sorry, I get really embarrassed when I shit myself because people can smell it. And he specifically would go for women who had like little kids.
That is pretty scary.
Yup. That pretty much sums it up. Ooh, I'm in a place. Ooh, I'm in a place.
Let's push the payload back. Watch here.
Excuse me, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah.
Enemy vector calculated.
Well, it all started, he had come in during a liquor shift, and he was like, oh, I hate that it's raining, I hate the rain. And I was like, I actually am a big fan of the rain. I love the way it smells, the way it feels, looks, etc. And he was like, really, do you want to come sit on my porch and watch it with me? Sir?
What?
I don't know you. And also, I'm pretending to be engaged.
I am engaged to my invisible fiance. Okay.
Well, I had a promise ring at that point. I had a promise ring, so I pretended it was my engagement ring.
Oh.
Which, to be fair, I was already pretending that thing was my engagement ring because we've been together for like 6 years.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
I'm trying to remember if I've told any of the crazy stories about the men that have come into my job.
I had another guy who came into the liquor store once to be like, what did he say exactly? Oh, are you a tequila girl? No, I don't. Tequila tastes like fermented butt sweat, sir. Okay. So what do you drink then? Like,
And then you go, I don't drink.
No, I said, I actually am a big fan of Jaeger, and he's like, oh, Jaeger, you're a dirty girl. I'm like, ew. You're old enough to be my father.
Been a while.
And then he asked me to come over and drink Jaeger with him. He's like, I'll buy us some Jaeger if you come over. I was like, nope, sorry, engaged. This
I'm
guy,
so engaged right now.
here's the thing though. This guy was drunk out of his fucking mind, and he was always drunk out of his fucking mind. So
3, 2, 1.
my response to that was, I paid attention to what he did next. And what he did next was get in his car.
Oh.
Yeah. So I, as part of my job, had to report him to the authorities.
So he's drinking
and driving.
Drunk and driving.
Yeah, and it wasn't like just a little drunk. No, he was fucking toasty.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So I worked at a store that sells adult toys. And a lot of the time, it's mostly men. Men will come in and be like, where are your butt plugs? Funny. and I'm like, it's in the back. And, like, they're all just dumb men trying to be funny, but whatever. You know, it happens like every day. I'm used to it at this point. Anyway, the day, it was like the end of the night, and I was so ready to like go home. And these two guys come in, and they're like, "Where are your pumps and your butt plugs?" Teehee. And I'm like, "In the back." And he goes, "No, can you show me?" And I was like, "Whatever, dude." So I showed him where they were, pointed them out even. I made sure that he saw them and the other thing that he was looking for. And I was about to leave, and he was like, "So are these all of them?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, okay." And he grabbed the pump and was like, "How does this work?" So I explained how it worked, as I have to know that. And he goes, "Could you help me use it?" And I was like, "Oh, no, sir, I don't know you." And like my first reaction was, "Ugh," and he went, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Sorry, bro." I could not control my visceral disgust at that question, so it just came out like that.
All on
But then
King's
he
Row?
bought the pump anyway, and I was like, he obviously needs it with that attitude.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was like the first time a man actually made me feel uncomfortable at my job, because I was working there for maybe 6 months after when that happened, I think. What else? Oh god. I'm cringing already. Melody, you can't lay there. That's not a Melody spot. Thank you.
Now
So,
entering King's
I don't know
Row.
how long it was, but it doesn't matter. I do know it was Christmas time because I was setting up Christmas displays, and we have to like change the entire wall to do that. So I was doing that, and I was doing that like all day. So I'm sweaty and hot, and also I'm wearing makeup because I'm crazy going to work with a full face on, but whatever. But I did that, and I was like, okay, cool. Like,
American cowhand.
I was taking down the
That's right, big man. It's the 1880s.
I was taking down the shelves, and a guy who I saw earlier in the day, who talked to me earlier in the day, asking me like a bunch of weird questions. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Anyway,
Stone Anthony says
I'm actually gonna backtrack to whenever he talked to me earlier that day. Earlier that day he talked to me, but he stopped me at this like case full of stuff, and he was like, "Hey, do you work here?" And I was like, "Do you need something?" And he was like, "No, no, no. What's your name?" And I was like, I don't know if I want to give this man my name. But I was like, "Yeah, that's my name." And he was like, "Okay." And then he started asking me a bunch of questions. He was like, "Oh, what do you do for fun? What are your hobbies? What do you like to watch on TV?" And I was like, I was like, "Do you need something?" And he was like, "No, no, I just want to talk." And I was like, "Well, I'm busy." And he was like, "Oh, okay, I'll talk to you later." And I was like, "Please don't." I didn't actually say that, but still. He left and then came back, but I was working on the shelves, and I was working on moving the shelves, and he saw me, but people were blocking where I was, so he walked all the way around the store just to go next to me and be like, "Hey," and he said my name, and I was like, "Oh, no." He walked up to me like he knew me, being like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And I was like, "Oh, do you need something?" And he was like, "No, I just came over to talk again." And I was like, "Okay." And then he asked me like a bunch of the same questions. He was like, "What's your favorite color?" And I was like, "Red." And then the thing that made it like weird is he was like, "So, I'm going over to my studio to play some music. Would you like to come? And I was like, what? Like, I don't even know your name. I didn't even ask him his name. I don't know who you are. And you're like, you want to come over to my studio? And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna be really tired after work. And he was like, oh, okay. But how about later? Would you like to go later? And I was just like, I have a girlfriend. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And I was like, yeah, okay. Then he like left he like ran out of the store after I said that. It was kind of funny. But I was like, why are men like this? Why are they so like insistent until you're like, I'm dating someone, and that's when they finally give up.
And sometimes not
they
even
don't
then.
give up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he doesn't have to know. And I'm like, but whenever I told him I had a girlfriend, I think he was like, oh, she's gay. Strictly. Only likes girls. And I'd rather men think that, to be honest. Are they wrong? Yeah, but whatever.
I wasn't very good at the being hit on in public thing.
I'm not good at it either.
Oof. What is the problem here?
I have no idea.
I'm not ready to die.
It was not going well.
And then there was a man that hugged me from behind while I was doing my job.
Oh god, I had somebody do that once while I was filling ice cream in our dairy department.
I was folding t-shirts and he hugged me from behind and made kissy noises at my neck. Oh god.
He grabbed my hips. Also, a bunch of girls reported the main manager of the store for sexual harassment, and I got to be one of the people who testified to that effect because he had told me I'd make a good pinup model.
Do something!
I know you'll pay me back.
Where the fuck is our Arista going? No, he grabbed my hips and he was like, excuse me, whereas I'm like, excuse me, please don't touch me. I don't like that. I don't like being touched.
When it happened to me, my manager was in the back because he was grabbing our shipment. So I was alone on the floor, and I was waiting for him to get out of the back because he was like, oh, as soon as I am done, I'll come out on the floor and help you out. And I was like, okay, awesome. Oh, I did something stupid. I wasn't paying attention. So I was waiting for my manager to get on the floor, and I literally like reeled back from the guy, and I was like, what are you doing? And I saw my manager, and I ran over to him, and I was like, I whispered to him, help me, and he was like, what's wrong? Oh, it's time.
It's go time. Let the kitsune guide you.
You're so funny. Not the guy who touched you. I'm talking about the Pharaoh. They know I can aim. I don't understand that choice.
They're hoping that they can just shoot you off. But yeah, my manager was like, what happened? Also, whenever I ran to my manager, the guy like left. Like he ran out of the store as soon as I like ran to him. So Clearly he knew what he was doing was wrong. But anyway, after I ran to my manager and I told him, he was like, okay, well... The issue was the guy also works in the mall, so I had to make a case against him, kinda. Because we grabbed camera footage of him doing it, and showed it to his managers, and he got fired. And apparently it wasn't the first complaint with him. And I was like, oh great. So I wasn't the first girl he harassed. Good to know, I guess.
I almost had to file a restraining order against my stalker. Luckily, stopped stalking me just in time. It is who you're thinking of, Brittany.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Justice reigns from above.
Yeah, like I started gathering a bunch of like I've got a folder of screenshots of him like harassing the shit out of me and implying he was essentially like watching me through a window.
Prepare to attack.
So I hang on to those just in case I ever need it again. I'm fine.
Everything's fine, guys.
Yeah.
There hasn't been any new, like, harassments. Thank freaking God. Because the most recent one was the guy hugging me and I had to get all the camera footage. Also, after that happened, I almost cried.
Try something.
Because I was so in shock that that actually happened. And my manager was like, do you need a moment? And I was like, I'm fine. Because he wasn't done doing what he needed to do with shipments, so I was like, I'll stay up here.
You got one shot, Sudafed. A single shot.
I am here to support.
Also, Brittany, I feel ya.
Greetings.
Every now and
What is Sudafed doing?
playing Widow.
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective.
And they're not going above?
Time to get
Ooh.
All right, they made good.
They got their one shot. And then as soon as my other manager came into the store, I was like, guys, I have a manager who's like my best friend, and I talk to her about everything. And as soon as she came in, I was like, can I cry real quick with you? And I literally like she hugged me as soon as she came in, and she was like, what happened? And I was like, I'm just glad you're here. I told her what happened, and she was actually the person to run down to where he worked and tell their manager about him. She was like, if I ever see him around my store again, I will be killing him, just so you know. And they were like, oh, okay.
Oh boy. You know so there's a kind of abuse where somebody will push somebody to the point of like hurting themselves so that they can be the person that's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that you're going through all of that. Like, it's like a savior complex almost.
Yeah.
That's kind of what my stalker was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I don't know if you were around. I took a huge hiatus back in like December of 2023, and it was because I ended up in a psych ward. Because of how horrible that person was. And the day that I got out of the hospital, I had a message on every single social media that I had saying, essentially, were you not going to tell me that you're fine? Were you not going to tell me that you're alive? I feel I deserve to know that you're alive.
You actually don't deserve to know anything about my life anymore.
Yeah.
Or at all.
Meet your fate.
It was like the last one that I had gotten was, well, I guess I'll find out for myself that you're alive. And then I had cops patrolling my neighborhood for a minute.
My will.
I had someone do the... I bet. I had someone do, like, the exact opposite to me. She would, purposely make herself, like... She would tell me things and then ghost me after being like, I'm planning on doing something bad to myself. And then she would, like, block me and everyone that she knew. And, like, she would do this so often that I always, like, feared for her safety. And one time she yelled at me and almost blamed me for somebody hurting themselves. Because I didn't answer her call.
Yes, no, I had something like that too. Where it was like, they would kind of like weaponize the idea of hurting themselves to kind of be like, well, you have to answer me, because if you don't, you're basically digging my grave for me. Like, that was something that he would say a lot. Is, you're digging my grave for me by not answering. Wow, I can't believe you're such a horrible friend. And I'm just like, brother, what? It really was fucked, Brittany.
Select your hero.
There's currently a trend on TikTok where they play, I don't remember, it's a Lorde song where it's like, let's hear it for the man or something like that, and people post unhinged screenshots
Select
of texts they've received from men. And I was like, I'm too late for this trend, but know that my head is there, and I do have the screenshots where I won't do it because we're healed. But know that I want to. What is this list? You know, I'll give them Marissa.
I'll also give them Marissa.
I'll give you Winton. Or are we Ilios? Okay, hold on. I'm actually...
I had a friend...
I'm giving them Hog and then Orisa.
I had a friend who would give me the sub-story about how I don't like them or want to talk to them just because I didn't answer right away when they would text me.
Now arriving at Ilios.
She did that to me too. This is the person that I have dubbed my, abuser. Because she's the one that mentally messed me up and more. Like, she did everything to mess me up psychologically.
I'm the last one you'll ever cross.
And
See-
I was madly in love with her. Like, that's why I just looked past everything she did, because I was like obsessed with her.
See, and I think when it comes to like, because I have that concern too. I now know that it's a symptom of the BPD, so it's something that I have to work on internally. But like being afraid that if somebody doesn't answer your text immediately, that they don't like you, or they don't want to talk to you, or you're annoying, etc., etc. And it's something that you have to be like. I personally rely on a lot of reassurance.
Yeah.
I literally finished the animation and it didn't resonate.
Let's not leave this dinner.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here. You do that.
Okay.
And I lost that res.
And Brittany, theoretically, say that I did make that TikTok, and say that it's currently sitting in my drafts, and I chose to be the bigger person. What does it achieve to post that?
The people that abuse you never deserve your grace. Remember that.
It's more about my own internal peace. If I can avoid causing conflict so I don't have to deal with other people's shit.
Well, that's true. If you're doing it for your well-being, I completely support that.
My own peace.
That's not good. That's not good part two.
Oh, there's a whole team over there. Oh boy.
I don't think you're gonna live, I'm
it's
sorry.
It's okay, you tried. Send me on to see it. I'll consider it. But, and so a lot of the reason that I don't, like, if I were to post a memoir or create a memoir, it'd be one thing because it's not just a story about that one person.
It's about multiple different people.
Yeah, and it's about multiple different stories, not just the one story about, like...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Life protects life.
Lord knows I've got enough stories that have fill a memoir.
Oh Lord, I wasn't fast enough. Why was Kiri all the way up there?
That's a good question. I'm going to move back. I have Bob. So if nothing else, I can put Bob on point to hold it. I can't get through.
Bob, do something!
Get him, Bob. Fuck him up.
There they are. Get ready.
Hi, Mir. How you doing?
I ain't a
Oh
quitter.
damn it, no.
Brittany, quickly. Show Mir the credit card one.
Hey, Ted! Get them off the objective. Never said it'd be pretty.
Oh, lordy, lordy. Jesus. Okay. I do have a buying skins emote. Thank you, Mir. I'm very excited about them. I like the GG one.
Over here.
There's also
Look
an
at all
Uno
the
reverse.
Tricky
keeping this bunch alive.
Between the two of
They're
us,
all so cute.
how could we fail? Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Oh my god.
make-
Stay close to
Oh.
me and I'll
Your
keep you
weakness is
safe.
pathetic.
Cake man. Are you in my game, Cake man?
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
It did work though. It did scare me.
There's one here.
The objective is now active.
Just lurking. Thank you for the lurk. I was like, why do I hear Charlie?
Major pack unlocked.
Then we put that, whatever.
Fucking ow. You love the GG and Uno? Hell yeah, brother.
I've got you.
And yes, also
round just
welcome
ain't big
in. And thank you again for the lurk.
Dynamite.
As soon as I can hit them, it's over for these bitches.
The chasing went crazy. They could not kill me.
They're setting up the car wash. Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
There they are.
Don't take kindly to being knocked down.
I don't think we need. Listen. I think I speak for us all when I say we've been there. Oh. Get this fucking Moira orb away from me. There, I made up for it by doing something awesome.
It's a baby Ash moment. It's okay.
I'm not a baby Ash!
Oh Lord. Said the no word. Baby. Baby Ash.
Die. Die. I died! Fine. I'm fine. I'm alive. Oh my god, it scared the fuck out of me!
The lights become green.
That part of the cliff was unstable. Exactly.
I'm on fire. Come on.
It fell right beneath you. It wasn't fair.
Yeah, it
RNG.
snuck up out of. I almost said anywhere. It snuck out of nowhere. Come here. No. Oh, thank you.
She's gonna blow. Can't handle the heat. Stay out of my way.
Ow! You've
No,
only
you
been
don't.
playing for
Fuck
2
that.
weeks. It's fine. You're right, Mir. I have only been playing for 2 weeks. See, I'm not the only one that does it. That brick gets me. And I almost had Bob again. high key was hoping that I could sneak behind him and boop him in, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, guys, I think I made up for it. I think I made up for falling off the cliff.
Score 1-1.
I saw the brig go into the hole. I was like, oh, goodbye.
I keep forgetting they added perks to Overwatch 2. Oh my gosh, Mir. I think you would like Stadium.
Find your strength. We are soon to need it.
Wait, we played Stadium. Hold on, it's all coming back. I'm sorry.
If you're going to die,
I know.
do it when
I
I'm
know.
not
The
looking.
second I said it out, like I was like, wait a second, we played. Did you like it? Was I right? I can't remember. I'm sorry. My brain works at about 20% capacity these days. Good. We should play again.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Okay, I'm gonna set up kind of with you, because I'm guessing you're going this way.
Oh, they're gonna be mean to me. Rest in peace, Junkrat. Whoa. Not today, buddy. Oh, what a fucking dick.
Why is this Hanzo being able to get away with this stuff? It's not for free.
He hopped down on me.
I'm just trying to focus on healing because our other support is trying, but not healing that much. I get no thank yous around here.
Thank you.
Welcome. I've saved this Genji from certain death like 8 times and I don't even get a thank you.
I am
There's a
lost, brother.
Junkrat up there. Oh, there he goes. Come on, I can't see you. Oh my god. Crap. No, no, no. I can make it, I can make it, I can make it.
Life protects life.
I'm gonna go back on my high ground. I just want to be the Lorax, and I just want to speak for the trees, god damn it! Nine to 10 business needs to reload. Oh, I can't believe I actually got somebody.
I'm gonna...
Do something!
He's just always dead. I feel bad. Is it me? Am I not healing her enough?
Is it me? Am I the drama?
Am I the... I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am. Am I the villain? I don't think Oh, I almost called you a not nice thing, Hanzo. I was about to insult you. I
Very
have clapped and break.
Ow. I got Moira sucked.
Hail the Mahal.
I know Mir.
I don't take kindly to being knocked down.
I used to talk to Mir more than anybody. Back in the day.
And then Mir abandoned you.
He used to exist in this game, but not anymore.
I could save him without... Ooh, this one I can save like that. Ooh. Ooh, I almost jumped off the freaking map because I'm so
I'm
off.
always here.
You know what?
I am the Lorax and I speak for the trees. Okay.
You want to go up there? Get it? Oh, over there.
Did we win?
We won!
My God, we won!
We won! Look at my healing. Look at
it. You did do a lot of healing. Mir, there was a time when I thought that someday I would hear your voice. I don't think I'll ever hear your voice. I've heard Mugsy's voice at this point. It's true, Mugsy does have a voice. I found out.
I don't believe it.
It's true. I've heard it.
Nope. I remember coming into your streams and Mir being the first one there.
Select your hero.
But in all seriousness, I hope that you're doing well, my friend.
Choose hero bands.
I'm still around. Only in my memories. Yeah, no, Brittany, it is interesting. There are a lot of people in this community who are very, like, protective over their voices. I find that interesting. Where are we at? New junk? No, thank you. If, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. I will allow
W.
it.
Welcome to New Junk City.
It took me a while to get comfortable hearing my voice. I used to not be able to rewatch your streams because I heard my voice and I was like, ugh. But like I said, people have been so nice and been like, I like to hear your voice. And I'm like, shut up, no you don't. And then I push them down the stairs.
I'm the last
And then flip
one
the table
you'll
over
ever
and then
cross.
flip them off.
Exactly.
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Yeah, I can't do that. I sound English. Like, you mean you have an accent? British accent?
5, 4.
Pride, I love your voice. Thank you, Brittany.
I
No,
think
you don't.
maybe that's why I do. Maybe that's why I want to hear your voice so bad, because I know that you probably have a really cool accent.
Just point me in the right direction.
Mir. No, you don't, Mir. Flips the table again.
I have a boring accent. Stinking Midwest. Yeah, I did.
I died. Okay, well, I can already tell that Mercy is not going to work on this.
Flip. See, all I know about my accent is that people in the Midwest tend to elongate their vowel sounds. So we sound like we're talking a lot slower. I'm dizzy.
I didn't even know they had a Cassidy.
That's right, Bob. You just hold him off there, buddy.
The zoning ult.
Ah! Still exploded. Motherfucker, this motor is annoying.
Incoming.
I'd be interested in hearing your voice sometime, me. I don't. Mirror stopped sounding like a real word the second I started saying it out loud, so I stopped myself. I was like,
Ready for a knockout?
no. Haha!
Meteor strike.
I'm leaving.
Feels good, huh?
Kill confirmed.
Oh,
I see one.
it's this way. U-turn. What word?
Here it comes.
Mirror or merely or mirror. Ah.
I don't take kindly to being knocked down.
I got a little bummed out because I realized I could have been going by L this entire time.
It's go time.
God damn, brother. You should. No, I've already tried.
Now to show them that I'm
Here's the thing.
Unlocks in 10 seconds.
Before I started streaming and before Danielle and I were close again,
surrender.
I attempted to go by Danielle, my middle name. And nobody would let me.
Incoming. Meteor strike.
Bob, do something.
Die.
Said deadlock for luck.
Die.
Hey. Let the
I know one
kitsune guide
thing.
you.
Someone's gonna pay.
Here's the plot floor. No one will ever know. I should blame Danny.
Let's not leave this dead unpaid.
Ah, we lose.
Somehow. Somehow.
Gale the Mahal.
Wow.
My power! Are you at the objective? We're outnumbered.
I
Watch
don't
yourself.
take kindly to being knocked down.
Oof.
Defeat.
That's true. I think a lot of people are like that in general. It's hard to convince people that they don't know everything.
This ends now.
Alright, I think that is actually going to be the last one for me because it is almost midnight. So, thank y'all for playing. Thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate it, as always.
Of course.
I'm sorry that your game kept crashing, my friend.
It's fine. Overwatch just didn't want me to stream tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
GG's, friends.
GG's, my friends. Alright, we can go ahead and raid out. Make this
It's
easy.
new. It's got the new emotes.
Yes. I will make it easier for our friends who are...
Good night, Mir.
What's that?
I was just saying goodnight to Mir.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey,
Our
Nightmare.
making it easier for our friends who are dual streaming at the moment. Reasons why I hate Overwatch? Why do you hate Overwatch?
Because it kept crashing.
Oh. Yeah, well.
Right, Brittany?
Yes, night,
Good
friends.
night, Brittany. I promise I'll stream Dead by Daylight tomorrow. Another promise.
I need to make a schedule for this week because I haven't made one yet. I think maybe I know I want to finish Claire Obscure, but I also need to I'm trying to grind for this this Juno skin, and we have about 7 days, probably I think it's 6 starting tomorrow, like 6 days to get this skin. So we're gonna keep trying, and I am going to find a point in time where I can play Expedition 33. Were you playing Expedition 33 in your own time? I was not. I cannot, Brittany, play Dead by Daylight. No, I was supposed to play again on Saturday, but I forgot that I had a dance recital and my dad was in the hospital, so between those two things, I did not end up streaming. So, jump scare, Brittany. But, yeah, so I will get a schedule up. I will definitely make time for Expedition 33 at some point this week. I just don't know what day yet. I have to kind of look at it and figure out what days I will be streaming. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. He's doing okay now. He was having blood clot issues, but he's taking medicine. He's all Gucci good now, so. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go to Danny, who's currently playing Lies of P, because I know that a lot of you are already in there anyways. So, yeah, thank you, friends. I either tonight or tomorrow afternoon, I'll get a schedule up so you guys know what we're playing. Gonna bail for now before the raid. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for hanging out, Mir. I appreciate it. Take care. Y'all have a good one. Without further ado, I'm gonna hit the start raid button so we can stare ugly into each other's eyes until it's time to say goodbye. Bye.